What is going on, Jits? Welcome to another little video. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going over the blueprint to profitability, my blueprint to profitability, which I deliver through the Mastermind. So there's a little pre-recorded video that I've already made for you guys that kind of goes over everything that is included with the Mastermind, but I feel like I haven't talked about what the Mastermind entails at all on YouTube. It's mainly just been on TikTok, on my Instagram story, and I haven't really told anybody about it because mainly like on YouTube, I'm mainly just posting my free shit, and that's what the YouTube's for. So after this, you probably won't hear me or see me do like a full in-depth review of this Mastermind. So every time I do, like right now we're doing Mastermind 3.0, we just finished 2.0. Every single time it gets better and better as time goes on, just because I've become a better teacher. So with that being said, I kind of just wanted to get on here and explain to you guys what even it involves, because I talk about it in vlogs, I talk about it in trade recaps, I talk about it in the trading transformation, and I feel like I never even fucking explain what it is. So the pre-recorded video kind of covers it, but I'll give a short little explanation. So first of all, it's a full month-long program where me and you and everybody else in the group gets to learn directly from me. And that's like the bulk of the Mastermind, but there's some really awesome additions on top of it that can help accelerate your trading. So first of all, it's a full month long of live Zoom calls with me, or they're not over Zoom, but they're in Discord, and all of them get recorded. So if you're like, oh, well, I can't make the times that the Mastermind is being scheduled at, that's fine, because they're going to be recorded. And then again, like, I'm super against courses. You guys know that. And if you guys want like just like a course, that's what the bootcamp is, and that's what the trading transformation is. The whole reason why I'm even doing the Mastermind in the first place is more for the direct contact, where you guys can directly talk to me, directly talk to other trading advisors, to be able to like learn and answer your questions. Because when I sit down and I make a YouTube video, I'm mainly just thinking, okay, what does the overall average unprofitable trader need from TJR right now? What's a YouTube video that I can help the overall unprofitable trader? And sometimes that answers the majority of people's questions, and other times it doesn't answer any of your questions at all. So what the Mastermind provides you is literally direct contact with me to be able to ask all the questions that you have. And then also, if you're wondering, hey, like, what's going to be the difference between the teachings of the Mastermind and the YouTube channel? Well, it's a great question. Most of the YouTube, again, like I said, is just like pre-recorded content where you guys can't ask any questions, and it's also mainly focused on strategy. Since you guys already have a shit ton of information, free information on strategy, the majority of the Mastermind is focused on intangibles and mainly stuff that isn't necessarily taught on YouTube and is a lot harder to grasp. And that's why it's such a long teaching period, like a month long. So I would say 2/4 of it is mainly focused on psychology, and there's lots of homework, lots of drills that I make you guys do to change your psychology. And I mean, fuck, I don't have the testimonials on me, but you'll see it in the pre-recorded video. There's a bunch of testimonials talking about they're mainly talking about psychology and how much their psychology changed within this. And that's honestly the biggest thing that I take pride in, because a lot of you guys know my strategy. You guys know my Forex strategy. You guys know my future strategy. There's a bunch of other strategies for free online, and you guys still aren't profitable. So we kind of know for a fact that that isn't the determining factor of you guys being profitable or not, right? So with that being said, 2/4 of the Mastermind covers psychology and essentially just like changing how you guys live, changing how you guys think about trading, and changing how you guys think about the markets. And that's what pretty much 2/4 of the education is about. And then the other 1/4 is going over strategy, again, because a lot of you guys might have questions on certain confluences, certain ways that we trade. And also some of you guys might just be super new to my content, haven't seen the bootcamp, haven't seen the trading transformation. So we want to cover that stuff. And then also like the 2/4 of psychology also includes risk management. So keep that in mind. And then the other 1/4 is pretty much just like, there's going to be several days where I literally just like sit in front of you guys for hours and answer questions. So it can be questions on psychology, questions on confluences, questions on trades that you guys have taken, questions on certain strategies, questions on literally anything that you guys have in trading. And I think that's where the biggest point of value comes in with the Mastermind, because again, I'm the biggest hater of courses, and that's why I put out my course for free on YouTube. But again, those are just like averaged out videos of me just assuming what are the most common mistakes that an unprofitable trader makes and then making a video on that. Versus this, it's like you literally telling me exactly what you guys are doing wrong and some questions that you guys have, and then I can literally directly answer you. And then on top of that, we'll go over some of the side things. I mentioned this in the pre-recorded video, but you guys do get access to the private Discord, which is fucking awesome. I mean, the Discord's been closed for a total of like 6 months now, which is crazy. So we've developed a really, really awesome community in there. It's only at this point, it's literally like only previous Mastermind members, which is really awesome. And then on top of that, within that private Discord, you guys are put into an even smaller community where it's just the current Mastermind members. So for this time around, it'll be 3.0. If you guys are watching this later on, trying to get more information on what the Mastermind is, it'll be 4.0, 5.0. You guys are put in with your group, with everybody with the same goals, same ambitions as you guys. You guys can bounce questions off of that. Again, myself and other full-time professional traders are going to be in there to be able to answer questions whenever you guys need. So benefit number one, and then also benefit number two, I'm literally giving you guys the first step to profitability with a free 100K funded account. So, but it's a challenge. So obviously you have to pass the challenge, but that's the whole point of the Mastermind. The whole point is to set you up so that you are eventually going to be able to be profitable after the Mastermind and then go into a 100K funded account challenge to jumpstart your trading career. That's what the shit's all about. It's like teach you guys how to do it, and then I'm not just going to leave you guys in the fucking dust, especially if you don't have much capital. The goal is to give you guys all the tools that are necessary, and then boom, here you go. Here's a funded account challenge where you can literally, boom, instantly kickstart your trading career. And if you can make 10% in the month, that's literally 10K straight to your bank account. That's a crazy kickstart. So that pretty much wraps up everything that I wanted to talk about. Now we're going to go into the pre-recorded video for you guys. Go ahead and watch that. I'll catch you guys later in the trade recap. Peace out, boys.
Yo, what's good? It's TJR. Today I'm going to go over how you guys can go from being an unprofitable trader, being undisciplined, over leveraging, over trading, to being a profitable trader that you've always dreamed of. Most of you guys know me for being the most transparent trader on TikTok and on YouTube, because before I came on social media, when I was unprofitable, all I saw was people driving cars, wearing fancy chains, showing off fancy watches, showing wads of cash, and they weren't showing the reality of trading, which is genuine wins and genuine losses. They were only showing wins, and they were only showing the awesome lifestyle. Matter of fact, that's probably the main reason why you guys followed me in the first place, because you guys saw me posting, yo, this is how I made X amount day trading the S&P 500 today, or yo, this is how I lost 27K day trading the S&P 500 today. I showed you guys the truth about trading. It's one thing for me to sit in front of you guys and just be like, look, this is why you guys should trust me as a teacher. But matter of fact, scratch all that. All I want you guys to do is go into my YouTube comment sections, my TikTok comment sections, and just scroll through and see how many people have turned profitable just off my free information alone. Along with that, here's a long list of all the Mastermind students from previous Masterminds that I've been able to turn profitable. And then on top of that, I have my private closed Discord community that is one of the highest rated communities within the trading niche on WAP because of the people that I've been able to turn profitable by teaching them the things that I want to teach you in this class. I need you guys to realize the type of people that I'm looking for, the type of people that I'm willing to take time out of my day to teach. The type of people that are going to benefit from this are the people who are willing to sacrifice time and effort into a skill that are going to change their life forever. The type of person who's willing to be disciplined, the type of person who's willing to follow rules, even if they don't necessarily understand what they're being taught in the first place, but understand, hey, I'm going to put all my trust into this mentor because he knows exactly what he's doing. I need the people who are going to sacrifice nights out. I need people who are going to be willing to take steps in the right direction. And just like I'm transparent with my wins and losses in trading, I'm going to be transparent with you guys on who I want to teach. I don't want to be teaching people who aren't willing to sacrifice time out of their day to learn a skill that's going to change their life. I don't want to be teaching people who think think this is just going to be as easy as watching the videos and not applying it into the charts, not applying all the lessons that I'm going to teach you, which include life lessons. People who aren't willing to stay disciplined, give up habits, give up time out on the weekends to be able to change their life. So if you're any of these things, sorry bro, click off this video, close the tab, wrap it up. Trading's not for you, period. All right, so now that we got all the weirdos out of here and we got the real people that are in here ready to change their life, I'm going to give you guys a little deep dive into my trading backstory. If I'm being honest, bro, you guys see me as this best trader ever in the world, but guess what, bro? I was just like you. I started off blowing accounts, I was undisciplined, I was taking 10, 20 trades a day, I was buying fundeds, literally like 5 fundeds every single week, and guess what happened to them? Blown every single day. I was just like y'all. I fell into the same traps that you guys did, jumping from mentor to mentor, jumping from strategy to strategy, watching strategies that say like, hey, this 5-minute strategy is going to change your life, and then guess what? I would apply it for 2 trades, lose both of them, throw my hands up in the air, and then go on to the next strategy. The biggest turning point in my trading career was when I took $10,000 and turned it into $112,000 in just 2 days. Now you guys are probably thinking, wow, that's crazy, that's awesome. No, because guess what happened a day later? I lost it all. After all that, I decided to take 3 months away from trading. I was in severe debt. I literally had negative $2,000 in my bank account. So believe it or not, your mentor, TJR, he was door dashing trying to pay off a bank's debt where he was literally getting $100 fees added to his bank statement every single day that he didn't pay that debt off. To go a little bit deeper, when I was down bad, this is something that I don't even like to admit, I literally had no money. At the end of my DoorDash shift, guess what I was doing? Taking that meal and eating it. I had no money, no food. It was bad. After 3 months of door dashing, righting my wrongs, paying off my debt, I was finally able to get my life together. I finally found discipline. I finally found structure within my life. And from there, I decided to give trading one last shot. Because of that big change that happened in my life, I was able to turn my discipline around, I was able to turn my life around, and I was able to translate that into the chart. I actually started turning profitable. My psychology was on point. I was disciplined day in and day out. I was not trading on some days. I was trading less on days that I would have traded 10 times a day. I was under leveraging. I was using risk management. I knew exactly how I wanted to operate day in and day out of the market. And I'm here now making sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes that I did. Imagine if you guys didn't over risk. Imagine if you guys didn't over leverage. Imagine if you guys didn't over trade. Imagine if you guys were able to be disciplined enough to stick to your trading plan. Imagine if you guys had a trading plan that was systematic, where you guys knew exactly when to trade and when not to trade. Imagine if you guys could live wherever you guys want, travel the world, and only work for 2 hours every single day. Imagine being able to go into any store, swipe your card, not care about the price. Imagine being able to take your dream car off of the lot at the dealership. Imagine being able to go to your family and be like, look, this is an experience that you guys are able to have that you guys would have never even dreamed of. Imagine if you guys could become the day trader that you've always dreamed of being. I'm here to take you guys there. So is this you? Are you guys blowing accounts? Are you guys being undisciplined? Are you guys over trading? Are you guys over leveraging? Do you guys have too little capital to trade with? I'm here to help you guys overcome all of those struggles as a trader. Here are the tools that I can provide you with to help you guys become the traders that you guys always dreamed of being. First and foremost, right when you guys join, you guys get instant access to my closed and private Discord community, where every single trading day I go live going over my analysis for the market. On top of that, you guys are getting put into an even more exclusive community that is just accessible for other Mastermind members. This surrounds you with strictly people who have the same goals, the same aspirations, who all want to become a profitable trader like you. If one of your issues was low capital, don't worry, we got you guys covered. We are giving you guys a free 100K funded account challenge so you guys can take that first step to becoming a profitable trader. Those are just the add-ons to the main education that you guys are getting. You guys will get 24 hours worth of live education where you guys can ask me questions on concepts that I cover, like psychology, risk management, strategy refinement, so you guys can finally learn how to trade. And if you guys are worried about missing any of the sessions, don't trip, we got you guys covered. All of the sessions are going to be recorded and uploaded so you guys can have them forever. So that means if you guys aren't even able to make any of the sessions in person, doesn't matter, you will still get the recordings. If you guys enter into the live recordings and want to look back on it to think, man, TJR said something awesome, I wish I could look back on it, we got you guys covered. You guys will have those recordings forever. Now that you guys have heard about who I am, what I'm about, and my goal is to transform you guys as a trader, you guys have two choices. Choice number one, you guys can do nothing about this, keep being unprofitable, keep being undisciplined, don't make any changes to your life, keep living those bad habits and trading with those horrible habits, and probably never turn profitable if we're being honest. Or you guys can click the link below, have the potential to join my mastermind, and again, there's no obligation, no stress, because like I said, I only want to work with the best of the best so I can produce real profitable traders. Hopefully you guys are able to make the cut. If you guys are, I'll see you inside.